report?
Other than my normal report, there's really nothing to highlight. The report related to the landslide was the most important item to discuss. There is some work going on over Alto Piano to try and get that project squared away in terms of closing out some of the roads there. There was a minor issue with the slope holding the road over there that I know Joe's corresponded with you on. Other than that, if the board has any questions, I'm ready to answer them.
Nothing interesting?
I have a question here.
Dan's going to do something interesting.
Okay. In 1993, Christine Fields was developed, and there's actually a detention pond in that development that one time was going to be a recreational lake. When the project was permitted, it was permitted as a dam. That area, that pipe and that dam, the homeowners association over there is under the burden of having to deal with a dam permit, which means periodic inspections and spending money on something that's really not acting as a dam. So they've corresponded with the township and through Dawn and asked the township to write them a letter basically back to DEP stating that requesting that helping them to relieve this dam status from the project, which Dawn and I both don't have any issues with. So if you're okay with that, I think Dawn and I can deal with that administratively. I don't think we need an action of the board, but we can give them a letter on that one. That's one item of interest. Is everybody okay with that? Okay. Coal Valley, we did have a meeting with the Coal Valley people related to traffic issues, and Mike Haberman, from our office, our traffic engineer, attended that meeting. He found a lot of holes in the proposals over there, holes between what PennDOT plans and what the Turnpike is planning and so forth. So we did issue a letter to the developer on that project, making a number of different assertions as to what we feel are the deficiencies of any planning over there for traffic. We've not officially seen any application on anything for the land development or anything like that. They keep threatening to send something in, but neither Bruce or I have seen that. So we're trying to stay on top of at least the traffic issues that are under discussion. Their big issue is trying to fund the improvements. There's a number of different improvements.
So we say they plan to, can you repeat that sentence once more?
There's been no applications
to the township.
To the township, but we've been following this project from a traffic standpoint for a long time. We actually made the developer pony up some money to pay for our involvement in staying with the traffic. So we're still, from time to time, attending meetings. We hadn't heard anything for a long, long time. So this most recent information, when we went to see where things had progressed, they had not included us in a prior meeting. We found that there were a lot of holes in the information that they had provided, and we corresponded back to the developer.
That the developer had provided.
Yes. And we corresponded, we copied the Turnpike and PennDOT and everybody who would.
And have you heard anything?
I've not heard a word.
How long has it been?
We issued that letter on 7/15, so it's really just a couple of weeks.
Excellent. I have one question on use and the letters that were sent out to property owners regarding the vault.
Yes.
Is anything happening there, or is it just dead in the water?
Well, I think the purpose of the letters was to put the property owners on notice. We do have one issue that we have to address up there with the bridge, the Elm Street Bridge,
Right.
and that's a township issue. We had discussed that might be something that Public Works could do, but we're actually in the process of trying to get a contractor over to give us a quote on the work. It's beyond the scope of what Public Works can do.
I understand. Is that something that's going to happen this year, do you think?
I would like it to happen sooner than later. Wasn't planning on landslides and other things, but we can get it done.
Okay.
Yeah, is that it?
That's all I have.
Chris, can you read that?